Hi everybody, what's going on? My name is Rick. I'm a huge Batman fan, and I'm quite clearly in the minority of people that think that casting Ben Affleck as Batman is a good idea. A lot of people are mad and up in arms about the casting, and I don't think everybody should get so mad just yet. In fact, I think casting Ben Affleck as Batman is probably the perfect choice. To prove that, I've come up with 5 reasons that I think that casting Ben Affleck as Batman is a good idea. Number 5. Ben Affleck has gotten better with age. Yes, Geely existed. Phantoms existed. Even Daredevil existed. I understand that. But, those are a few movies over a whole career of Ben Affleck. And the guy has proven that he is able and capable of putting out quality movies. The Town, Company Men, Good Will Hunting, Argo. Ever since that Ben Affleck, J-Lo thing over a decade ago, the guy has toned down his image a lot. He's focusing on more serious projects, and clearly I think it's paid off. Which brings me to number 4, Physique. Using The Town as an example again, that movie is only a couple years old. It came out in 2010. And if you've ever seen the movie, there's a scene where Ben Affleck is doing pull-ups. And they focus in, and the guy is ripped as shit. So, he's still a relatively young guy. He can bulk up, and he can make himself into a believable powerhouse Batman. And he's 6'4", which, if I'm correct, would make him the tallest out of all the Batmans. So I don't think that people should worry that, he's going to look like Dan Aykroyd in a Batman suit. And that's no offense to Dan Aykroyd, I love Ghostbusters. Number 3, Kevin Smith. Those of you who don't know who Kevin Smith is, he is a writer, director, Silent Bob. Some of you may recognize him from AMC's Comic Book Men. He is a longtime friend of Ben Affleck. He lives in Ben Affleck's previous home. And on top of that, he is one of the biggest Batman's fans that there is. I would trust Kevin Smith with anything related to Batman. So if Ben Affleck is smart, the first thing he's going to do when he's preparing for this role is he's going to give Kevin Smith a call. And he's going to say, dude, I know you're a huge Batman fan. I know you've written Batman comics. I know you host this weekly podcast. What should I do to make this the most believable and best Batman performance there is? Number 2. Ben Affleck is an amazing, expressive actor. A lot of people gave kudos to Tom Hardy, who played Bane in Dark Knight Rises, because of his physical performance. He did his performance mostly with his eyes and through his body language. Ben Affleck is a great, expressive actor, if not the best. You want to know what the best performance of Ben Affleck's career is? It's for about 10 seconds in Good Will Hunting, from the time he pulls up to the curb till he gets to Matt Damon's door. He rings the doorbell and he's waiting for Matt Damon to come out, and he realizes that he's not coming. And the expression on his face is just fucking heartbreaking and uplifting at the same time. Which brings me to number 1, and to me this was the most obvious point from the start. If you're looking to cast Batman, you also need to cast a good Bruce Wayne. And to cast a good Bruce Wayne, you need to have somebody who is cocky, arrogant, and can be an asshole. Because that's the show that Bruce Wayne puts on. That's his public persona. And is there any type of character that Ben Affleck does better than playing the asshole in films? Look at Boiler Room. Look at Dogma. Look at Dazed and Confused, if you even want to go that far back. I think that this guy is going to pull in an awesome portrayal as Bruce Wayne simply because he can play a good asshole in his movies. And I think that's going to riff awesomely with Henry Cavill playing a brooding, sensitive Superman. You need that balance. So, like I was saying before, I don't think everybody should get worked up just yet. This guy clearly has the potential to turn this into something great, and I really hope that he Robert Downey Jr.'s the fuck out of this movie.